I want to cakap sikit lah. Do you guys know that actually cat can absorb bad energy from the owner?
Ya, betul-betul. Lah. Kalau kita tak nak spend time ke kita nak kawan. Kalau I still reply your text, memang aku still kawan dengan kau lah. Kalau tak, aku archive je. Kan? Your text apa benda semua memang mampus lah. Archive je. I couldn't give
eczema. Kalau burnout je dia akan dia memang sekarang tengah burnout. So bila burnout dia tu you boleh nampak physical dia eczema, because eczema kan stress induce
triggered kan,
apa kata tu yalah
hormone
sickness lah dia call it.
Triggered by stress, right?
Triggered by stress kan. So memanglah once you are stressed kerana you eczema ni gatal-gatal jadi tak boleh tidur.
Kesiannya. I kalau personally kalau bekerja lama sangat bila tak ada benda baru nak buat, I pun easy become passionless. You faham tak? Because you always wanna, some people they always want to do new thing. You always want to challenge yourself.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How's everybody?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So, korang okay?
Okay, alhamdulillah.
Okay lah, not bad.
How's your
Penat
week
sikit
so far? Okay.
Not lah. I mean, I tak lah. Not so good. My week was quite bad.
Oh ya ke? What happened?
I think I burnout sikit last week.
Overwork lah ni.
Tak semestinya overwork. I just penat. I memang macam
lot
maybe
lah.
a lot of things in my mind.
Personally,
kat work, I mean dekat office. So bila dah mix everything tu, dia jadi penat, burnout.
Okay.
So actually talking about that, I rasa last week kot one of my acquaintance, I kenal dia masa zaman I kerja reporter dulu lah. He actually posted something on his status.
Okay.
Dia kata macam he felt passionless. Dia rasa penat, tak ada goal. I mean for him, a guy to be so open up on his public, you know, like, because I assume ni bukannya macam dekat Instagram yang you boleh private kan, certain people you boleh baca kan. So for him, yang ni boleh lah you pilih orang untuk tak boleh baca, tapi berapa ratus contact you pula kalau kat WhatsApp kan.
Betul.
So dia cakap he felt passionless. He felt like tak ada goal. What is he doing? Dia macam tiba-tiba lost.
Dia macam lost.
Dia macam tak ada hala tuju kerja dia. And then lepas tu, because I know him back like years ago, and I tahu work ethic dia macam mana.
Okay.
Faham.
And I reach out to him. I cakap dengan dia, hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Kan?
It's important, you know, when you see someone is actually tak
betul.
kisahlah bila dah nampak macam tak berapa okay,
tegur,
it's
kan?
important to straight away reach out.
Yes, correct.
Because sometimes people cry out for help. Dan kita macam kadang-kadang I perasan je, kadang-kadang bila I macam buat sedih, emoji sedih, kadang-kadang I want attention. I want people to macam tanya. I mean,
cakap pasal sakit tu
orang akan claim attention seeker lah. Tapi sebenarnya bila I sedih, I akan just taruh emoji crying.
Actually kalau tak ada orang tanya pun you okay je kan?
You okay je kan?
Ke you memang nak orang tanya?
Memang nak orang tanya?
Nak satu orang je tanya. Specifically satu orang. Ada somebody macam tu.
Tak, sekarang ni dia dah hinting weh. So kalau kita nampak dia keluarkan emoji tu, kita tanya.
Because I believe my friend ni memang dia nak orang nak someone reach out to him. And when I said that to him, and then dia cakap, I tak tahulah sis, I macam penat, tak tahu what's the point that I'm doing. What's the point of me working? Apa hala tuju I, apa benda. He open up. He open up.
Dia dah burn out sangat dah tu, I rasa.
Actually sebenarnya burn out ni banyak berkait rapat
banyak
dengan
definition
passionless
dia kan?
ni lah. Feeling passionless ni, burnout ni more like macam you are running on empty tanks for so long because you're doing something over and over again sampai you dah exhaust all your energy, so tired. Tapi like macam passionless ni pula, I think macam more like macam you have lost your spark. Not necessarily macam you are overworked ke apa. You macam you doing something, you macam rasa kenapa aku buat benda ni you got what I mean? You question yourself whether this is really what you do. Kenapa aku buat benda ni?
Yelah, but when that
gitu.
person dah start questioning benda tu, so kat situ ada
some burnout.
Ada something
actually
yang
passionless
dia kena find out.
Is one of the cause of burnout.
Yeah,
because I kenal dia, I tahu work ethic dia, I tahu dia kerja macam mana, dia jenis passionate about his work macam mana. Tiba-tiba for him to say things like that, I terkejut babe. Kan? The last time I met him was back in August.
He loves his job lah.
He loves his job.
Yeah.
I jumpa dia dekat I met him at one event lah. And he was like happy apa benda semua. And then baru-baru ni I think last week lah. Dia test. I kadang-kadang coding juga orang punya status or Instagram apa benda semua. Kalau apa ni I macam reach out lah. Macam hey, are you okay apa benda semua. Kan?
It's good of you actually.
Yeah, that's very good.
That.
Tapi I rasa macam your friend tu, perhaps dia dah start macam, yelah macam you cakap lah, for a long time dia kerja tu, dia very passionate. Lepas tu sekarang ni benda change tiba-tiba 360, right? Berubah. Yeah, of course dia memang, kita tahu that's clearly a sign of burnout. I think also benda tu terjadi, dia kena have a talk dengan boss kot. I think perhaps maybe the direction is not there anymore in the department or in the organisation. You know, there's no direction. Perhaps dia dah buat benda repeatedly, things dah jadi macam stagnant.
Correct.
There's no more macam
no excitement.
No excitement. Tak ada challenge baru. Sometimes people ni, macam I pun contoh personal experience I kalau personally kalau bekerja lama sangat, bila tak ada benda baru nak buat, I pun easy become passionless. You faham tak? Because you always wanna, some people they always want to do new thing. You always want to challenge yourself. Tapi ada juga setengah orang, kategori yang lain pula, yang macam it's okay, diorang boleh buat benda yang sama selama 5, 6, 7, 8 tahun without feeling burnt out.
I respect that those kind of people, sebab I tak rasa macam tu. Macam for example for me pula, I've been like jumping jobs, workplace lah. Kalau I rasa macam something is not right, I don't feel happy, I don't feel passionate, like macam kawan yang tadi tu lah, I don't feel passionate, I will probably start looking and then like macam start, you know, going for interviews ke apa benda.
Tapi before you do that, don't you want to try to fix first? Like macam I mentioned lah tadi, macam try to talk to your superior, your friends, or your, I don't know, head of department. Like, you know, if you
to change
think things
department
lah,
ke apa macam mana?
either that or find a way to fix before actually
Just
giving
macam
up
you
lah.
know, tell you that your task is a bit too much.
Because
different role ke apa.
working in a, I mean been working in a lot of places, usually they don't really care.
Jugalah,
perasan tak macam corporate company ni
easily disposable actually.
Betul,
They can
easily
look for you one
disposable.
just like that.
Like
There's a lot of
kalau
people.
you tak rasa, it's just you punya move. Macam main chess, tak, you kena think for yourself lah juga.
Correct.
Tapi I would like to disagree. Sebab I rasa memang betul, sometimes especially when you work in big organisation, those higher people ni couldn't care less lah apa yang you nak buat, lantak you lah. Tapi there are certain bosses yang care.
Correct. Memang ada
yang
baik.
care about you punya well-being. You just have to actually
Bless
try
all
and
those
talk.
bosses,
You know,
betul.
try and talk. Sometimes also when you don't get to speak with the higher people, your higher management, you can go to the right channel, which is your HR.
Correct.
Perhaps your HR
Correct.
might help you on this
Betul,
matter.
betul,
You know.
betul.
Then kalau betul-betul dah no way, tak ada cara, then you start looking out for other job lah.
Yalah,
Tapi
betul lah.
Shakira, apa tadi yang apa tu? I rasa macam this is also
I
important
pun
for
nak
us.
share juga lah satu tadi. Yang there is also like burnout that is not related to overwork or
From
like
workplace
kerja-kerja
lah, tak
workplace.
semestinya.
Because there are also burnout yang I think dia macam berpunca daripada tanggungjawab yang banyak. And jangan kadang-kadang juga orang yang tak ada kerja formal pun boleh burnout because they are more like mentally burnout. So kadang-kadang kan you know
Mental
like,
exhaustion.
dia nak cakap diri dia burnout pun susah. Nanti dia kata kau tak kerja, apanya burnoutnya? Betul tak?
Betul.
So I think we cannot also dismiss lah this kind of burnout
yes.
because they are also probably dealing with something. Sometimes you just berfikir, overthink. And also sometimes you also have a lot of tanggungjawab also kat rumah. Macam mana jaga orang sakit. Jaga orang sakit also can be
betul,
burnout.
boleh burnout.
Tu burnout,
Kadang-kadang
betul.
you nak I think ada kita punya viewers kan share babe.
I baru
Pasal
nak
dia-
cari
Maybe boleh baca kan. I think
dekat our Instagram
burnout yang macam tanggungjawab rumah tangga lah kan.
No, I think
Macam tu
she's a
kan,
mother of
a
two
mother
or
of
three, right?
Betul. Yang ni memang constantly she apalah all the time. She said bila kita tanya about burnout, dia cakap all the time with 3 kids in a tow.
See? So betul lah apa yang
betul
Syakira
kan?
cakap tu. It doesn't have to be, dia tak semestinya burnout comes from workplace,
Correct.
comes from actually
Correct.
tempat you know, banyak kerja ataupun tak ada direction.
Tak
But
direction,
it can also
like
be
mental
from
load, your mental load kadang-kadang kan.
From someone that is not working, basically full-time housewife kat rumah, jaga anak, 3 burn out juga.
Although memang lah burnout ni sometimes they have an element of overdoing something. So basically benda-benda ni semua pun overdoing juga lah kan.
Actually it's not just mental exhaustion, it's also physical, right?
Physical, mental exhaustion. Kadang-kadang orang terkerja pun boleh juga burnout, you know. So
like I think my mum pun macam pernah cakap dengan I, Mama duduk rumah ni pun Mama stress.
Betul lah.
Orang tua selalu cakap macam tu.
Duduk rumah ni Mama stress. You tak nak bawa Mama keluar ke? Kan dia cakap macam tu tau. So I macam I dah burn out. Tapi macam because she's my mother kan, kadang-kadang macam sebab tu kadang-kadang macam during weekends ke I balik kerja ke, yang kadang-kadang I bawa dia minum kan Mia kan. I macam kadang-kadang I cakap boleh tak I bawa my mom sekali. Tak, just tag her along. So dia macam ada time keluar rumah sebab my mom sekarang at the age ni she can't really drive, she can't drive out. Dia
depends
takut.
on you anak-anak lah.
Dia depends on me and my brother. Tapi my brother pun dah ada isteri, and then diorang pun kerja balik lewat apa benda semua. They want to have diorang punya spouse
Me
time
time
apa,
lah, apa semua kan.
I want my me time juga. Tapi kadang-kadang macam I cakap, Ma, I'm so sorry, I tak boleh. Ini lain kali I bawa you keluar, maybe besok ke lusa ke, I try to get home as soon as possible. Bawa dia minum petang pun dia dah happy.
Yelah, again kita balik pada apa yang reason tadi kita cakap pasal your mom tu. Sebenarnya duduk rumah pun stress, boleh burn out. Boleh stress, boleh burn out. Tapi kan korang, macam mana kita nak tahu, we want to share lah to people so that people, our viewers akan tahu macam mana nak handle situasi ni kan. Macam mana kita nak tahu orang tu burn out? What's the signs? Apa sign seseorang tu, ataupun kalau kita jalan tengok sekumpulan orang tu, we can actually determine, okay, salah seorang ni dia ni tengah burn out. What are the sign?
I think you can always see from the very from physical lah, don't punya behavioral change. Sometimes this person can be very hype up, someone yang very hyperactive and stuff like that. Tiba-tiba you nampak her demeanor change. Dia jadi macam a bit tak murung, macam a bit diam. You know what I mean? Macam murung sikit. You can see people dah lot things
depressed kan ke macam mana.
Also I think ada masalah ni, tak fokus, concentration issues. Sebab penat sangat kan, burn out sangat kan, sampai mental you pun dah terganggu tau.
You can always ask that person saying that, hey, hari ni you nampak lain sikit mood you. You want to share something? Kalau they want to share, they share. If they don't want to share, then tak payahlah kita nak lebihkan lagi kan.
Tapi then again kan, one of the issues, not everyone is willing to open up. Kan ada setengah macam makan dalam, dia makan jiwa, makan hati, dia makan dalam diri dia sampai kadang-kadang bila dia dah kronik sangat baru dia macam reach out for help.
Tapi
because not everyone is open.
Tapi itulah that's why it's important to have friends. That's number one. It's important to be very close to your family, because some people they're not comfortable sharing things with their friends, even friends tu rapat dengan dia. But if you don't want to share with your friends, you can share with your family. Some people are more closer dengan family and more comfortable, you know. Macam they can be transparent dengan family. Tapi I rasa orang-orang yang burn out ni, you kena rajin bercakap tau untuk keluarkan load. Bukan keluarkan macam, yalah, you take a bit of load dekat diri you tu, you know, let go of the energy tu, bad energy
I
tu.
totally agree with you lah, because I rasa you memang benda-benda ni tak baik nak pendam sendiri.
Betul, dia berat tau. Dia berat. It's heavy actually.
Dia boleh makin lama dia makin makan
diri,
makan
so,
dalam. Betul.
Cakap dengan kawan you, dengan family, betul cakap tadi.
Betul.
And if there is macam, kalau I rasa kalau macam dah teruk sangat sampai dia menjejaskan you punya mental and physical, yang you rasa dalam level yang teruk, you can seek professional help.
Betul.
There's a lot of professional help out there that is affordable. Like I think I want to share also this one cara group, something like that. They have a service where it's affordable mental health thing lah. I think it start
There is in Malaysia?
Ada.
Banyak weh actually.
Cara space is actually a mental health practitioner. A lot of them kat dalam tu. You can just basically hire them to talk with you. I think it's as low as 50 ringgit. But I think 50 ringgit
That one is
online
private or government?
I think
Jabatan
private.
Private. Actually government pun ada buat benda-benda ni. It's just that you have to check dekat mana and try to join that society, you know. Actually there's a group, there's a community talking about this burnout, depression. Itu pun salah satu benda yang bahaya from burnout tu. Kalau tak pandai jaga, tak pandai seek advice from people, from friends, from family, or even macam Shakira mentioned, seek professional. But if they lambat from burnout tu it can be depression tau.
Betul,
Once kalau dah
betul,
jadi
betul.
depression, it's another case way. It's like
Yalah.
much more
Susah
heavier
lagi nak
thing
keluarkan
and
daripada
harder and it will incur more cost actually untuk rawat orang yang depression ni.
Actually before this episode kita I ada buat research lah. Actually depressed is actually caused by burnout. Depression is actually caused by burnout. Tapi there are macam glaring differences lah. Kan? Kita ada check juga. For example, burnout ni is not diagnosed, but depressed is actually medically diagnosed.
Yeah.
You kena jumpa psychiatrist, you kena jumpa doktor.
You tak boleh tiba-tiba cakap you depression. Maksudnya you ada depression selagi you tak ada doktor yang mengesahkan you ni ada
Yeah,
depression.
so a lot of people just use the term loosely. I'm
Yes,
depressed,
correct.
I'm depressed. But actually
Yes.
sometimes okay, are you depressed betul-betul depressed
ada
dalam hati
ubat
ke ataupun
ke?
situational?
Yes,
depressed,
correct.
You
Yeah.
know? Apa lah ni biar professional yang
handle, yang
lah.
determine, correct.
Whether
I
you
think
are depressed ke tak.
kita live in the society community yang in the society where people actually got very confused between burnout dengan depression.
Betul.
Sebenarnya dia burnout tapi dia pergi cerita dekat orang yang dia
Dia
ni sebenarnya
depressed.
oh my god guys, I tengah depressed sekarang ni, I memang ada depression.
Sebab I rasa
Actually, it's
tak
just
ramai
burnout.
orang tahu. Tak ramai orang tahu. Actually burnout ni pada I macam it's not as serious as depression.
Yes, correct.
Betul.
Tapi it's still glaring juga. It's
Yeah,
still
it is.
kena treat lah. We need to find ways to fix it.
Cumanya beza I rasa burnout ni dia masih lagi tak perlu makan ubat.
Betul.
Depression dia dah
Betul.
start medication kena ada, you know,
Yeah,
untuk
yeah.
rawat.
Jumpa psychiatrist and you know all those doctors ke apa benda therapist kan.
Yeah, juga I pun nak cakap juga lah tadi you ada tanya pasal sign of people burnout lah. I nak share lah kalau I just a few people yang I witness orang yang betul-betul burnout lah. Selain daripada kawan-kawan rapat sendiri I nampak jumpa ada burnout sign juga. Ada sikit.
Kadang-kadang.
Betul weh.
Betul tapi memang kerja
I
you
pun ada.
very
I rasa
very a lot of work lah. Tu je nak cakap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, but my sister lah nak cakap dia eczema. So, kalau burnout je dia memang sekarang tengah burnout. So bila burnout dia tu you boleh nampak
Naik.
physical dia eczema, because eczema kan stress induce
Triggered kan?
apa kata tu yalah
Hormone.
sickness lah dia call it.
Triggered by stress, right?
Triggered by stress kan. So memanglah once you are stress kerana you eczema ni gatal-gatal jadi tak boleh tidur.
Oh, kesiannya. So dia ada ambil apa ubat lah?
Eczema memang tak boleh baik. You just on steroid lah. It's either
Bukan
steroid
ada
cream ke
kena
steroid.
sapu krim ke apa benda kan?
Steroid cream lah.
Oh, I see. Kalau
Ataupun
ambil
prednisolone.
jab ke apa tak boleh?
Tak, it's all steroid joy. The jab also
Steroid.
steroid jab. Yeah.
Faham?
Yeah,
Okay.
kalau tu dah teruk. It's all very steroid. So basically dia bukan membaik. Steroid ni bukan membaik. Dia just macam orang kata control kegatalan tu je. Itu satu lah. Physical, you can see dia physical tu kadang-kadang kan jadi sakit lah. Itu pun boleh burnout boleh jadi sakit juga sebenarnya.
Ya. Actually macam you kata you nampak I kan. Actually this past few days pun I rasa there is burnout. I have to admit lah, I pun rasa burnout. Where I bangun pagi-pagi kan, I rasa penat. You ingat tak semalam kita pergi jumpa doktor?
Correct.
And I cakap dengan doktor tu I penat. Lepas tu dia cakap there must be something wrong somewhere. Betul tak doktor tu kata?
Actually betul sebenarnya. One of the sign of burnout juga sebenarnya
Continuously
penat. Letih yang tak hilang.
Ya.
Betul.
Kalau you
Dan
just
tidur
penat,
pun,
you tidur you baik, you tak sihat, lepas tidur you tak penat kan, katalah you have a macam
Long
day.
day.
Ya.
You rest and then you okay
Sometimes
kan.
long day tu just nak take a break, nap sekejap pun dah rasa refresh.
Tapi kan you guys notice tak burnout ni macam I perasan benda ni lebih ketara, lebih macam critical jadi bila umur kita macam ni.
Betul.
Compared to masa kita muda.
Betul.
You know why? Because at this age now, umur kita sekarang ni, kita pikul banyak tanggungjawab. That's number one. Lepas tu kat tempat kerja pun kita ni terkejar-kejar nak ada career development. You know, this is the time where kita kat sekarang, age kita yang sekarang ni, kita tengah sibuk nak, very career driven lah. So
Correct.
kat situ, kat tempat kerja pun you dah fokus, extra macam
Yalah.
your goal is like, you want to be there. Lepas tu
Betul.
macam benda tu je dah actually contributed to
Yalah.
buatkan you burn out. You faham tak?
Betul
So
lah juga tu.
dulu muda pada ada je problem, but it's not as bad as now. Now ni
Ya,
burn out tu
betul.
macam kerap berlaku. Macam Seri contoh, macam I last week.
Pun
Padahal
penat
tak ada
kan
pun
last week.
macam banyak kerja, tapi it's just I ni banyak fikir, macam cakap lah, ada benda yang dalam otak I ni banyak tab I buka. Lepas tu kat tempat kerja pun sometimes bila kita terlalu fokus, tak chill, buat kerja tu terlalu fokus, terlalu tense tau, pun you akan rasa macam exhausted. You faham tak? Very exhausted.
I totally agree lah, because dulu-dulu memang kita banyak kerja, tapi kerja yang dibagi kepada kita, maksudnya we do that job, lepas tu kita still have tenaga, you know. Sekarang ni tenaga makin kurang, and then we call more responsibility at work, because maybe at our age maybe we have a higher position ke apa, higher position, you know lah, more responsibility, because people kalau tak perform, they will get back to you. Bukan yang intern
bawah-bawah,
tu, intern yang buat yang banyak kerja juga, intern tu, tapi tak kena responsibility tu.
Basically
kan?
disebabkan kita ni pikul tanggungjawab yang besar, so other people punya burden pun on top of our shoulder, tu yang menyebabkan you lagi burn out. You faham tak?
Because I think with the higher position, kita ni actually gatekeeper. Betul tak? So kita jadi gatekeeper, kalau apa-apa shit, I mean terlepas masuk ke, terlepas from something ke, memang kita lah kena tiaw, memang kau-kau nya kan.
Tiaw lah, memang habis.
Memang habis lah. Lepas tu kau
pula semua kena lah.
Kata sekarang ni kerja biasa, tapi kita yang macam kita ni terlalu tense and serious sebab tak nak salah, nak jadi macam perfectionist, sebab
because everything have KPI
kan,
kan.
End up benda tu yang buat you macam oh my god, mental exhaustion, physical pun sama, balik rumah die. That's it balik rumah you nak
cepat-cepat
pandang
marah
TV
kan,
pun you macam oh I don't do anything, I just want to lie down. That's it.
Macam cepat-cepat marah lah. Cepat-cepat marah pun satu sign juga tau. You jadi cepat-cepat marah
grumpy, tapi yalah,
trigger everything. Sebab
tapi kat sini pun macam you punya, macam you dah kahwin, you punya partner tu memainkan peranan penting lah untuk membantu you punya emotion. Mesti you huru-hara kan. Burnout ni macam I kadang-kadang dengan parents saya cakap, I penat lah, ataupun nak macam cakap I cannot joke lah, you know, like I tak boleh.
That's why yang tadi kita mention tadi tu, I just nak rewind balik lah. Kan tadi kita mention it's important for us to know, nampak apa sign orang ni burn out, and second it's important to talk, to tell. Macam contoh balik rumah, contohlah your parents tak nampak sign yang you ni burn out, they don't even know pun you ni sebenarnya last week banyak kerja. Tapi it's important for you to let them know. Macam I, macam you, macam I contoh balik rumah kan, I dah bagi tahu heads up awal-awal kat my partner yang hello, today I'm having a bad day, I feel very low energy. I always do that tau with him. I akan cakap awal hari ni I macam my energy is quite low, so please maknanya kau pandai-pandai lah, jangan cari pasal tiba-tiba kau nak suruh aku
hari
extra
ni, correct, hari ni you ada 10% je, please do the rest.
Balik rumah dia faham lah, bila dah cakap orang sure akan faham kita.
Yalah, actually you know your partner kan, kalau takkanlah you nak kahwin dengan orang tak faham you. Betul juga. That is one thing yang you kena look for.
You kena cari partner betul-betul juga kan.
Lagi satu, communication tu important.
Betul.
No matter what, not only with your partner, your friends.
Your friends juga sebenarnya.
Contoh your friend ajak lepak, you ni tengah burn out ni, macam mana?
Decline je.
Decline je lah.
Tapi kadang-kadang
kawan
macam
kadang-kadang
selalu
tak faham. So,
I faham lah, sebab aku yang mengajak lepak all the time. Tapi I faham kalau nak cancel.
Tak, yelah faham. Tapi macam kalau kerap sangat, macam kadang-kadang kan, macam cakap dulu, every time macam nak lepak, macam weh, I kat sini lagi lah, I stuck lagi lah ni apa benda semua kan. And then memang akan you sebagai kawan, kalau you jenis yang terasa pula You pula macam Mina ni dah kerek dengan aku mentang-mentang dia dah kerja dia apa benda semua, dia tak nak lepak dah.
Tak adalah.
No, ada setengah orang akan rasa macam tu. Tapi sekarang ni kita nak woke orang kan semua, bagi tahu korang ni actually kena tahu ada setengah orang burn out. We want people, the public to know there are burnout. People sekarang suffer with burnout.
Faham.
So macam kalau kita tak nak spend time, bukan kita nak kawan. Kalau I still reply your text, memang aku still kawan dengan kau lah. Kalau tak, aku archive je. Kan? Your text apa benda semua memang mampus lah. Archive je. I couldn't give a damn. Tapi you kena ada kesedaran.
Dia kena faham memahami
betul.
Sebenarnya understanding tu is important.
Kan? The reason why we have this episode kali ni is because we want people to be aware.
We want to create that awareness.
That awareness.
Burnout ni is happening around us. And it's easy. And benda ni senang berlaku. Easily triggered.
Betul. Play a role to help the people yang suffer burnout, and then what can you do for them? Because yang ni kita hidup dalam community kan. Kita bukan je duduk seorang-seorang.
Tu kepada siapa-siapa yang macam kuat pendam tu, yang tak suka share sangat tu, I think korang kena ada kesedaran sendiri untuk reset balik your life. One thing, maybe you can start exercising. Okay, I nak cakap pasal exercise ni memang orang kata, alah Syakira kau penat macam mana nak fikir exercise, penat exercise tambah lagi penat.
Tapi
sebenarnya I nak cakap you can start small.
That's
you
right.
can do light exercise yang macam low impact exercise. Janganlah buat HIIT HIIT tu buat
that one
penat,
is
it will
easy.
exhaust yourself, tambah stress badan. So basically try to do yoga, walk sekeliling rumah. I think ada one of our viewers share exercise kan, yoga.
Betul, yoga. One of our Instagram punya reply.
Lepas start small lah, start small stuff. And juga we also have our viewers yang cakap meditation kan. Siapa yang tu? Ini
itu
senang
ways when we ask them on Instagram, sebab kita try to interact with our viewers, kita tanya diorang whether can share, please share korang punya sign, apa korang punya burnout stories. Lepas tu kita tanya juga apa cara, apa ways for you to actually deal with your burnout ni.
Lain orang ada lain cara. Okay, kalau I boleh baca lah ada yang cakap good food and sleep.
That's important. Very important.
Depan dia I tak boleh cakap lah. Dia kata smoke. Kita tak promote smoke So lepas tu dia cakap run, yoga, go out with friends when the weekend comes. Okay, this is very good. Lepas tu I squish and kiss my cat. Jangan bagi dia lemas kesian cat you.
Tu I buat. Tu I buat.
I pun buat juga.
Okay lah. Dan juga cat yang lain.
Cat kita semua lah.
Nema.
Tapi it's true, but I want to cakap sikit lah. Do you guys know that actually cat can absorb bad energy from the owner?
Betul lah lepas tu.
Tapi itu memang diorang punya kekuatan dan kelebihan. Memang betul. Memang cat memang they will, contoh you peluk-peluk cat tu apa semua, ataupun you balik, you ada macam sometimes kita balik tak tahu apa benda energy bad yang ikut kita, what not apa semua. That's why it's good to have cat at home. Cat akan serap, dia akan absorb all the bad energies from the owner, and dia akan tepis. Dia macam macam tu, faham tak? Dia keluarkan benda tu. Ni memang Islamic punya facts lah ni.
I should learn more. I should read more about that.
Ada lagi?
Ada orang cakap meditation, go out for a random drive, change scenery, usually works.
I love
go out for the random drive tu,
buka
betul.
lagu music.
Betul.
Dan I suka just drive kat highway.
I did that masa sekolah dulu.
Tu dulu masa sekolah. Tapi sekarang ni macam aku balik kerja kan, ya Allah ya Tuhan, aku
Tak nak keluar balik.
Tu cakap yang suka pendam-pendam tu, you kena ada sedar sendiri.
Actually kan, there are many ways to deal with burnout. Contoh, kita pun boleh bagi kita punya own ways to share for our viewers. Correct. Kan. Macam personally, I like to go massage. I memang suka body massage.
Banyak kali cakap dengan kita orang kan,
reflexology.
betul lah.
Itu I punya personal ways to actually, yelah, bila I dah burnout, I punya cara untuk hilangkan burnout tu kadang-kadang tak perlu borak dengan sesiapa. Sebab bila I borak dengan people, I jadi lagi burnout.
Betul.
Dia draining. So what I do is I pergi massage, I tengok sambil massage kaki tu, I pasang lah favourite movie I kat Netflix ke apa. Bestnya sejam jadilah. It's enough, Correct,
betul. So I nak sentuh pasal yang meditation tu. I baru teringat ni, kalau macam I bertanya dengan kalau kita share ni dengan mak-mak kita kan, dia akan cakap
Sembahyang.
pergi sembahyang,
Ya,
baca
betul.
Quran.
Betul.
Itu I take that as a form of meditation lah.
That's true.
Memang kita tu tanggungjawab, tapi maksudnya
Betul.
untuk yang it's a form of meditation actually kan.
Yeah, it is
Sembahyang
meditation actually,
dengan-
solat tu.
Kalau I nak
baca
share
Quran ni,
macam solat tu memanglah you menunaikan ibadah you, you sebagai seorang hamba Allah, tapi at the same time lepas you dah solat tu ada setengah macam kadang-kadang
Clear
I,
sikit,
bukan clear, I pun tak kadang-kadang tak buat benda ni, tak baca doa. You tak minta ampun, tak minta maaf, you luah je apa-apa masa you doa tu, time tu lah you macam cerita dengan Allah, what do you want, how you need his help, you nak
Also, I rasa another way yang kita boleh share kat viewers to actually unwind ni lah kan, ataupun yelah, bila dah burn out tu, selain pada pergi masak, selain pada macam solat,
Betul.
Doa ni non-Muslim apa semua, maybe everyone lah general boleh take leave, clear your leave.
Correct.
Sometimes kita ni terlalu sibuk bekerja sampai kita terlupa sebenarnya kita ada annual leave. Itu pun berlaku dekat I sendiri. Sometimes you tak perasan tau, you duk syok Januari, dah pas Januari, masuk February, pas February masuk March, tup check you ada 6 hari.
Betul.
Lepas tu by the end of the year you dah rushing dah ni nak clear. Sekali sampailah hujung tahun bulan 11 baru you nak clear semua. Memang susah lah babe. Kalau you tiba-tiba you nak hilang daripada office tu 2 minggu.
Yalah.
So
Betul
I
juga.
think when you already feel a bit burnt out, cepat-cepatlah tengok okay how many annual leave do I have. And then plan lah with your friends, your family ke apa kan. Keluar bercuti sekejap.
Betul juga. Sometimes kalau macam yang tak ada opportunity untuk nak bercuti lama kan, you can also take short holiday, short trip.
Staycation
Satu
je pun tak apa.
keluar ke apa, you know, we be with nature. I think it's good lah to reset, you know, to reset also. And one thing lah juga I nak share macam cara kalau kita nak deal benda ni lah, tapi benda ni mungkin perlukan a bit keberanian jugalah. Especially when in a workforce, kalau lah you rasa you are overdoing something, you are burnt out, I think it's okay for you to tell your superior that, you know what, I have a lot on my plate right now. I don't think I can do this task. You have to tell them your capacity.
Yeah.
Rather than just take on another opportunity and stuff like that. I think dia akan faham. Dia cakap, okay lah, nanti dia carilah orang lain. Kalau bos tu, orang kata kalau bos tu jenis yang memahami, mesti ada bos yang memahami kan.
Ada.
So dia just say, it's okay for you to just say this is your capacity.
It's okay to admit that you're weak at certain area, you know, like example boss you punya expectation on certain thing kat you ni tinggi macam ni. It's okay to let them know, no, can you tone a bit, tone down a bit, because I cannot do that. I'm still learning. Even though you're a leader, but every day you learn new things kan. Kita pun sampai sekarang umur kita 36, 37, we are still learning. Every day is learning something new.
Learning process.
Yalah,
Betul.
actually you got to set your boundaries, you know.
Cikgu sekolah dulu cakap, kau belajar sampai mati. Masa dulu kita aku macam ingat Allah nak kena belajar sampai mati. Dah tua-tua ni baru tahu.
Faham. Daripada konteks apa yang dia cakap tu.
Dia selalu cakap cikgu Yuyu Tiam. Cikgu Yuyu Tiam, kalau you tengok kita orang cakap pasal you, dia selalu cakap kau belajar sampai mati.
Betul.
But this is what he meant lah sebenarnya.
Betul. Sampai habis sekolah nak mati pun kena pergi sekolah ke, you know.
Actually betul actually.
That's true.
Learning is
Learning process
ongoing journey.
Sampai bila.
But there's always something that you can learn and unlearn about yourself also.
So
Actually.
pergi balik kat apa Syukra cakap, maksudnya janganlah malu nak cakap kat bos macam I don't know this, please don't put me this task sebab I need some time to learn, so that you don't get, you know, too like macam stress about something and you don't know how to do kan, nanti you burn out.
Tapi hopefully the boss is actually considerate jugalah, sebab at the same time ada setengah boss macam cakap, oh you are weak, you know, this is unskillful of you, you know, you are paid this is amount, you're supposed to be like someone yang senang belajar, fast learner, that kind of thing. But not everyone, especially bila you at the stage of you having a burnout, kadang-kadang you tak boleh nak absorb pun. Tepu.
Yelah.
Bila something new you belajar apa benda semua kan, you berhantarlah pergi training kelas Canva ke apa benda tak masuk babe. Sebab you dah tepu, you dah burnout.
That's why it's important for every one of us untuk tahu macam mana cara nak deal with our own. Sebab everyone ada lain-lain cara kan nak deal dengan burnout sendiri.
Betul.
Macam contoh I cakap pergi massage sebab it works for me. Contoh you apa? Contoh lah example you pergi karaoke untuk let's say example, then you do it lah. You apa pula? Pergi karate contoh. Pergilah karate.
Example sports lah, definitely lah kan. Itulah, orang lain cara lah. You just have to know how to deal with it. And then kalau you tak boleh, you kena reach out. You kena minta seek for help.
Correct.
You tak boleh lah nak suffer seorang-seorang.
Betul.
Because kita
Betul.
dalam dunia
It's very
ni,
important.
orang lain ni bukan kita nak macam mengharap sangat. Tapi at the same time, you know, maybe I tak cerita dengan Mia, I cerita dengan Shakira. Maybe pada I Shakira tak understanding, tapi Mia lagi understanding. You kena differentiate your friends and ask them for help. Tapi at the same time, jangan pula bagi, kalau I terlampau cerita dengan Shakira je ke apa, kan aku burn out kau pula kan. I give you pula the stress.
Kena tahu limit lah.
Yeah.
You tahu
You
have
lah,
to know your
babe, kena tahu.
boundaries.
Kita orang in this life ni memang kita orang bukannya hidup berseorangan. That's why it's very important communication and interrelationship with other people. So we have to make use of our friends.
Yes.
Not make use of
That's
them.
right.
Is actually I like hearing people's
Problems, sometimes. Sometimes aku dah cakap siap-siap
Sometimes, you know, I mean,
Yeah,
I
Shakira
to be
likes
honest, to be honest, I don't mind.
She likes it.
Tak apalah, ikut masing-masing.
Yeah, because you know, I macam bukan nak kata kesian ke tak kesian, you know. Okay, I like to hear, you know. I mean, it's nice to hear that people confided in me. Like aku ni macam adalah kegunaannya juga. Faham tak? Kegunaannya juga.
It's important
So lah,
to have
faham tak?
ni lah korang.
So
Apa
jangan
tu?
rasa malu lah, segan-segan, jangan pendam-pendam.
It's important to build. Yang mana yang tak ada support system tu, silalah build lah support system sendiri.
Correct.
Maksudnya kalau you
Correct.
comfortable with friends, then you build a chat group. You create a chat group with your friends. So bila you rasa burn out, you keluarkan semua energy burn out tu, express feelings. Tapi kalau you rasa tak comfortable talking to friends,
Family
then you
ke.
build a support group yang comes from your relatives. Examplenya, korang hari ni aku penat lah, cousins. But yang penting keluarkan. Sebab again, macam tadi yang kita cakap, bila kita pendam lama-lama, benda tu makan diri, dan dia
Betul.
boleh bertukar jadi depression.
Betul.
And once
betul.
dah jadi depression,
Kau
banyak
kena
lagi
ambil ubat
benda-benda
lagi,
lain
apa
yang
benda
lebih
semua
teruk daripada tu yang boleh berlaku kat orang
Betul.
tu.
Betul,
So
betul.
better kita elakkan lah kan sebaik mungkin.
Itulah.
Okay lah.
So,
So sekarang
kita-
pun dah sampai.
Kita dah nak dekat dah sampai ke penghujung sebenarnya.
Betul.
Hari ni topik ni very heavy actually. I can feel it. Even talking about burnout ni pun I boleh rasa
kita-
lifted up tau
Betul,
sebenarnya.
betul.
Kita
Rasa
punya
ringan
demeanor
sikit
pun
lah.
lain. I rasa voice I pun change. Aku cakap pasal burnout ni, aku pun jadi macam
serious. Jadi serious.
yeah,
Saya selalu
betul.
gelak
Kau
kan.
tahu aku kan
Tapi macam
Fukang langgang kan.
macam I
Fukang
cakap macam I cakap last week, I felt a bit like, you know, heavy and
Yeah,
burnt out.
betul,
After
betul.
talking to you guys about this topic, I feel a bit macam half of the burnout tu dah keluar. So conclusion dia memang kenalah communicate.
Correct.
Yeah,
You know, share.
I think kalau ada our viewers ke apa benda yang maybe want to tell their stories about them feeling burnt out and
Betul.
probably ada past experience on how they dealt with it.
Yeah, how the
You
doubt
guys
is important
can,
actually.
you guys can post dekat dalam komen dekat YouTube ke, kalau kat Spotify tu ada komen juga kan?
Betul, ada.
Kan producer kan?
Ada. Ada.
dekat dalam
So
tak
just
salah.
share lah. Basically just penuhkan comment section.
Maybe we can help you out. Kalau you guys tak ada cara I mean tak jumpa cara untuk solve your problem, your
Correct.
burnout issues ni ke apa benda, share with us.
Basically tak semestinya
So
korang share. Korang boleh tanya soalan juga
So lah.
kita orang,
betul,
and
betul.
we
Correct
will
lah.
actually
Betul.
help you.
So akhir kata lah, before we wrap things up, kita nak recap balik yang burnout dengan kita cakap pasal burnout passionless kan. I think this is like our bodies macam bagi reminder kat kita orang. Kalau kita dah terasa burnout tu, untuk kita orang to say okay, enough already, time to reset and take a breather. So reassess balik and also set your boundaries where I think yalah, it's apa tu, kita have to learn to say no. Bukan semua nak kena yes.
Ya, jangan
Faham
jadi
tak?
yes ma'am, biasa punya
Sometimes
orang
no
lah.
tu penting. Tapi
Kalau macam
I mean,
memang tak larat ke apa, you just cakap I'm so sorry I can't do it, you know, like
yalah.
And rest lah.
Yalah,
Rest
betul.
to reach out to
Dia
people,
correct,
reach out to your
correct.
support system.
Betul.
And hopefully your support system tu sangat understanding juga at the same time
yalah.
kan. Where you pun kena understanding juga kadang-kadang.
Betul jugalah.
It works both ways.
And remember, when you macam contoh tadi, bila kita tanya bos kita or memberitahu kita ni punya weakness, tak semestinya kita ni seorang yang weak. Sometimes we just want help. We just need them to tone down a bit.
Dia bukan a sign of weakness lah, as
No,
you
not a
say.
sign of
Bukan.
weakness.
It's
It's
actually
just that
just
we
lah.
are dah burn out, so please don't put more things load on me.
Kena pandai,
Yeah.
kena pandai lah cakap tu.
Betul,
Cara
betul,
kita
betul.
cakap dengan bos kita tu kena macam
Pandailah bagi
berhati-hati lah,
bicara.
berhemah-hemah sikit
But
lah.
at the same time, kalau last resort sekali, you just have to walk out.
Correct.
Like,
Look for
if
other
it
jobs.
doesn't work everything doesn't
find
work,
another solution lah.
find another solution, berhenti kerja.
Yeah, more like macam reassess balik what's your passion in life
betul,
actually,
betul,
and
betul.
pursue it.
Correct.
You know?
Betul.
Okay, good talk guys.
Good talk.
Alright, kita dah last dah ni.
Jangan lupa subscribe,
Like,
follow,
comment.
comment. On our postings dalam YouTube and also dekat Instagram. Kita selalu communicate dekat Instagram and then even TikTok pun kalau korang nak komen ke apa benda ke,
Silakan. Jangan lupa saksikan ChatterBox Trio in the next episode. Basically every Wednesday pukul 8.
Ah,
Ya,
betul. Dah set alarm tu sekarang.
Okay, thank you so much.
Bye. Until next time. Bye.
Saksikan ChatterBox Trio bersama Seri, Mia dan Shakira di waktu yang sama pada minggu hadapan. Jangan lupa follow, like dan subscribe channel YouTube kami.
Mad Grape TV.